So you might as well let the people talk, and let them help you, because you ain't helping yourself.
Wow.
But we got to help Oprah. We got to keep her prayed up just as well. Because at the end of the day, she is still our sister.
Yes.
Regardless, it's like when I go see a client. I don't go and try to sell anything. You buy what you need. I educate.
Yes.
You will never say Cassandra didn't tell you that. And if you did, I'm telling you, baby, I'm going to tell you just like I told that woman not to tell her the field.
She showed
I'm telling the field, because I educate. I might be to your house about an hour, 2 hours, but we're going to talk about this thing.
Tell you.
I'm going to tell you how to people, I'm going to tell you how to stay before I don't care nothing about you and your money. And if you don't have dependents under the age of 18 or somebody, or a handicapped child, how they going to take your money back, especially if you're not married?
Wow.
Yeah, that's true.
So keep working in the state of Florida jobs 25 and 35 years and don't understand that the FRS do not care.
That's right.
Keep on, keep doing it. And when you're sowing in yourself and you understand every time you touch your money, you be like, okay, I ain't got it. My money ain't growing. Stay out of it.
Wow.
How you gonna keep something going and want to grow, but you steady digging your hand in it? It's like, when kids, their hair won't grow because they always, playing and digging in their hair. You got to let it grow. Sow it, harvest it, and let it grow. Same concept. The rim, I mentioned that was Ruth's prayer. And it goes from Ruth chapter 1 verse 16. And let's talk about the standards, Naomi and Ruth. When they left and went back to Bethlehem, Naomi, this lady had some foundation. Because wherever she went, they knew her. When she went back home, they recognized, oh, this is Naomi. You had those the haters. You had those, I remember when I remember when Elimelech took them. You gotta have all those ones that remind you of everything you did do right.
Right. Okay. Everything.
But Naomi, this lady was such a strong character. And when she went back to Bethlehem, her and Ruth, but her spirit was despaired. But the good thing about it, even though her husband had uprooted them, his family had a family member still there. And his name was Boaz. And this family went broke.
Wow.
Okay?
Wow.
He was a leader. He owned everything. He came from a family of wealth.
Yep.
He had everything. So when we went from the house of bread to a nation of famine, we're going back to the house of bread to get more bread. Because guess what? Boaz is finna give it all to Naomi without Naomi giving it all.
All right.
Giving it all to Boaz. You ain't got to give nothing.
That's right.
Keep it to yourself. Let them earn it.
Yes.
Keep harvesting. Keep going, picking up the remnants. Because I'm telling you, it's going to come and it's going to bless you when you do. If you give it out too quick, they ain't going to value it. Yeah, that's another conversation. But you know where I'm going with that. But we know as the two women went back to Bethlehem, Oprah had already left. She kissed Naomi on the cheek and she departed. But you have to understand, when she left, that's when her trials really started happening. She started having children from all kind of men. She started having giants. You know the story about David and Goliath? Yeah. That is Oprah's son. These kids came out with disabilities. These kids came out. You wonder, I was like, every time she has one, these kids have asthma. I'm like, okay, clean up. It's all airborne. But all these kids can't come out looking like the same way. It's something that you're not doing. But all of her kids came out as giants because she had stepped out. When she left Naomi and Ruth, where that foundation was solid and that faith that could keep her strong, because we all get weary. But when those two sisters, when she departed from there, that's when the enemy said, okay, I got her. And that's when he went, and that's when all her children came out as giants. And we know that's abnormal. That's not normal. That's not normal. But when we talk about the weavers, the people, you got to let some of these people go. You know, if I was sitting here, we're trying to weave this basket, and you see this one piece is not working out right, don't be on that same piece 5 or 10 years. Throw it to the side. Let's move. We got this basket making to do. I might have 15 orders of this. This person probably paid a deposit. I got to keep things moving. Keep it going.
Yes.
And your circumstances, your trials and your tests. We see that they went through famine. First of all, the husband had picked them and moved them from out to what they was used to. Mm-hmm. Right there, as a woman, if you know your house and you got your house in order, and now all of a sudden you got to try to find new place and do all of this, that's time consuming. That is, you know, it's aggravating. Actually, you're right, but it's not conducive to a place of peace. Because now everything's up in the air, and the enemy loves stuff that's up in the air and up in the air. That means he's going to try to slide in on you and cause too much rust. But thank God Naomi had a relationship with God.
Thank you.
And she did not allow the enemy. Yeah, she might have got despaired, but still, she was there for Ruth when Ruth needed her. Amen. And thank God that Boaz evaluated Ruth. And seeing that she was so loyal to her mother-in-law, that when you, the way the Bible says, when you glean, you glean. It was, you didn't supposed to go back and just keep going back and getting the extras. You just go through the back, you go through the crops, you get your basket, you fill your basket. But what Ruth was doing, Ruth was going back and getting the extras because she wanted to make sure her and Ruth had enough, and she did. But Boaz told his helpers, make sure she stays right there with the other ones. He showed her favor. He told them, let her continue here. And she not only brought the gleaning part, but she brought home, they said she brought home enough food one time for a year.
My gosh.
Look at God.
Yes.
When God shows you that, gives you that favor, oh my God. Can you imagine enough harvest, enough wheat for a year? Some of us can't even, this grocery store thing killing me every week to week. That's a whole year of harvest. That's God. That is God. So, to take away, the last part is the centered handle. This is Ruth and Naomi, because Orpah has left. And I'm going to tell you a couple things about this handle, and then I'm going to take my seat. I call it the takeaway. If you just bear with me another 2-3 minutes. 1, during difficult times, continue to pick your harvest as God has instructed you. Even when it looks like you're in a famine, God's will is to make you prosper, to make you have all that you need for today. For His grace is sufficient. His grace which is given to us daily is only because of His love for us.
Yes.
Your Boaz is awaiting, which is Jesus Christ. Listen for God to tell you when to exile, to leave.
Yes, yes.
When this time comes, He will already have provisions in place. The transition will be easy, but not always comfortable. We must change people, places, and things. You may think I'm talking about our nouns, but I'm talking about our nouns, N-O-W-S. Now. We need to change these people now.
Yeah.
So God can prosper in your life, shall be carried out, and your works will reflect the goodness of Him and glorify Him. Let the old pause in your life go. She is only for a season. She does not have the same goals She has her own agenda. She does not believe that with God all things are possible. She is what 1 Peter in the 2nd chapter describes, and I'll let y'all read that because there's some folks in that verse there. Oprah now must find her way back to God, and that is through us. That is through us. Yes, you got to let her go. Let her go out there and find all that she needs to find. Let her do all that she needs to endure. And then when she calls and you see her phone, don't ignore the call.
That's
You know,
right.
she's ready.
That's right.
She's ready.
That's right.
A friend you don't have to talk to every day because I don't want to be bothered with people half the time anyway. But a true friend, when they call, he says, okay, oh, I haven't heard from Cassandra. Let me see what's going on. She might have a word for me.
Yes.
Or vice versa. But now is the time that we need to help her. Many will not understand God's unmerited favor that's being shown in your life. The enemy has tried to personally steal, kill, and destroy you. He has a way of making you think that everything you need can be accessed through him. But we know that God has given us power and the assignment to be dominion over everything. Yes. The devil cannot steal your stuff and try to give it back to you through trickery and witchcraft. And have you changed your name from Naomi, pleasant, to Mara, bitter? Have your circumstances gotten you to that point where you have to change your name?
Wow.
That's deep. When you change, it should be. I remember. I think it was Reverend Bishop Jakes that says the only brain transplant that you ever will hear in the Bible is when Jesus speaks of a clean heart and a renewed mind.
Yes. Wow.
And I have my renewed mind.
Wow.
The enemy tries to take me out. I'm transparent now. I don't look like I've had 2 nervous breakdowns back to back. Misdiagnosed from September to December 2015. But I thank God for Elder Arlene being by my bedside. Thank you, Jesus. The enemy literally came in my room and tried to fire me.
Take your life.
He tried to kill me. He knew he could not have my heart, so he tried to attack my mind. And then the devil can't do nothing the Lord don't allow.